everybody. Welcome back to Keeping Up with the Kinneys. I'm Matthew.
I'm Jade.
And thank you for tuning into this video. This one is going to be about the 7 practical baby steps that we use to actually get out of debt for real. Okay, it's ways that are very easy, they're tangible, and you can achieve. So first and foremost, please like and subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for our future videos. This one is going to be the beginning, a brief synopsis of a series that we are going to do about the 7 baby steps. We're going to upload twice a week, going through each individual baby step in more depth, but we just wanted to give you guys a brief synopsis of
Yeah, for those of you who don't know who Dave Ramsey is, don't know what the baby steps are, this will give you just a rundown of the, the dirty version of what each one entails, and then we are going to, like Matt said, go in depth over the next 4 weeks. We're going to post Monday, Friday, every week for you guys, an in-depth video of the actual baby steps so that you can have a little bit more understanding of each. So without further ado, let's get into this video.
All right, guys, so right off the bat, it's baby step 1. That's saving $1,000 emergency fund, okay? You guys probably heard the saying, burn your ships and don't look back. What that just means is that once you do it, there's no going back. You got to stay headstrong and keep moving forward, okay? So baby step 1 is save $1,000 in the emergency fund. In that video, we're going to go over how to do it, how to save $1,000, okay? What is classified as an emergency, an actual emergency, okay?
Not what you think is one.
Yeah, and why $1,000 is enough, even though some people might think it's not.
So baby step number 2 will be the next video, and a quick down dirty what that is the debt snowball. You'll spend a lot of time here. We want to make sure that we do a video right on that. So pretty much what it is you list your debts smallest to largest and you pay them off in that order. And in that video we're going to discuss creating your snowball, what is gazelle intensity and what does that mean, and then also tips and tricks of how you can speed up that process, things that we learned along the way. Yeah. So that will be all included in that video.
All right, so the next baby step we're going to talk about is baby step 3. That is going to increase your emergency fund from baby step 1 to 3 to 6 months of expenses, which will vary depending on your monthly expenses. So we are going to go over why it's important, the reasons you need an emergency fund, and how much that emergency fund is going to be, and how to actually save for it, practically how to save for it.
Yep, and then that will roll into our next video. We will talk about baby step 4, which is putting 15% into retirement. This will be a pretty lengthy video probably. There's so much that goes into investments and all of that, but we will talk about the types of investments and the types of retirement funds that there are all in that video. So stay tuned for that one because that one will be a good one. And then after that, baby step 5.
5 is kids college. That one's pretty self-explanatory. We're gonna go over, do you have kids? If you don't, you can skip it, but we'll go into, assuming that you do, what you should save, how you should save it, how much you might need to save, and different expenses, whether you're in-state or out-of-state tuition cost,
the different types of schools that there are and everything.
Yeah, different options.
Depending on where you want your kid to go. So, and then after that, baby step 6, that one is pay off your house. Again, pretty self-explanatory. This one will happen at the same time as 4 and 5. So we'll discuss that and how you should be allocating your money, and then the benefit that you'll get from having a paid for house, and the different types of mortgages, the different types of lengths, and what all those mean, and how much you'll pay depending on them will all be included in that video. Which brings us to the holy grail of baby steps, and that is baby step 7. And that is where you live and give like no one else.
Yeah.
So that is, you just give generously and you just live your best life. And we will go over what that is going to look like for us and the things that we plan to do once we get there, to give you guys ideas of what you can kind of plan for once you get there. So
whatever you want.
Yeah, and that's about it for this video. Yep. So we hope that you guys will come with us over the next, remember, 4 weeks.
Yep.
2 times a week, Mondays and Fridays. We will see you here, and make sure if you think of anything, comment, and we will discuss it in our video, and we'll go over it. So comment, like, subscribe, and we can't wait to see you guys and do this journey with you.
Yep.
Have a good week. Bye.
Bye. Make sure you like and subscribe. Hit that dong right there, that bell.
I'm keeping that.
I went to reverse that. Ring the bell. That's what the sound the bell makes.
Ding dong.
Ding dong. Push the bell. Will you just subscribe? If for anything, subscribe for that.
True that. There will be more of that in future videos.
Me not being able to pronounce words correctly.
I love it. Okay. Well, we will see you next week. Have a good week, everyone. Bye.
That's just a brief synopsis of step 1.
I know it stinks, but like it's not forever. So you'll be okay, I promise. And then we'll move on to baby step 5.
5. All right, there ain't no baby steps to teach how to count, but we're on baby step 5, which is kids college. If you'll feel a difference, your mind will change, your enthusiasm will increase. Your enthusiasm will increase, okay?
Matt, are you having a stroke?
Yeah, I went to community college.